All right, frames per second look good. Ooh, Twitch says we're streaming. Does Twitch have audio? Twitch has audio. Yay! We're streaming. We got a stream. We're McGurd. You may notice lighting is a little bit different. I appear to be, actually, now that I'm looking at it, I seem to be a little bit more washed out than usual. We'll see if we can switch that around so that's not as big of a thing. I've switched my office around just a little bit. Most of what has been switched around is here, like in the space where you exist watching me. I got rid of my desk hutch. I now have a second monitor on the screen. I have it set up with my work machine and my play machine. I have them set up so it's similar but different. I have fused, turned into a gestalt the server monitoring monitor. The screen I need to sometimes troubleshoot the two older servers I have sitting there, doing my fun stuff that servers do. And also, you know, it happened to have RCA connections. You know, the composite component connections, and I may have hooked up my Super Nintendo. So if you get distracted by Super Mario All-Stars back there, then my dastardly plan has worked. It has absolutely worked. Let's see. What? Yeah, so slightly different angle. The light is at a different angle, which is hence the... Oh, that's weird. This side is the one that's away from the light. This side is towards the light. Why is this side more washed out? That makes no sense. Oh, it's the monitor over here. The monitor is brighter. That's what it is. Give me 1 second. Doop, doop, doop. 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 Last minute lighting changes because why wouldn't you? Is what I'm asking. That's better. That's way better. All right, new monitor for the work computer. Oh, powerful. It does its white balance very well. It does the whites very well. Now I'm getting distracted by the Super Mario All-Stars back there. Also, update. I got something else in the mail today. Oh, I remembered my notebook, but I also got something nice in the mail today. I'm gonna put in a capture card. Yes. And then I'm gonna be able to stream my Wii U stuff, and I'm very excited about that. Very excited about that. Test it out with some Hyrule Warriors maybe after I get it installed, and after I get done with my Transformers War for Cybertron, then Fall of Cybertron, then I have, because you know it's technically a continuity, Transformers Prime for the Wii U. Not the same kind of game by any means, but absolutely a fun game. So we're going to stream that after we're done with the current Transformers games. Because Transformers. And then Moser went and bought me another Transformers game. Like he does. Also, I had a beer recommended to me. Founder's Green Zebra. It is a watermelon beer. And it is delicious. So delicious. So good. It's really good. It's very smooth. I expected it to be overly sweet, but it's actually got a balance of sweet and tart. And it's very good. I like it a lot. Probably, well, it's my second one of the evening, so, you know, judge from there. So last time we we went into the dream in Serenia, and we got the code for the marbles, which I went back and watched the video for and wrote down. And I'm pretty sure Mosier ended up going through one of either the Twitch or the YouTube video and doing the same, like taking a screenshot or something. I don't know. But he got a copy of it. So we both have copies now of the code that we're going to need to get in there and rescue Isha with. But I wanted to finish Spire. And we made a lot of progress in Spire, if I remember correctly. And I had some thoughts over the interim. I wanted to finish Spire before we go, because I don't want to rescue Isha. I have a feeling because there's not such direct story elements involved in finishing the ages that it's going to play a pretty big part in the ending. And I have a feeling, I have a gut feeling that if it's if I finish both Spire and Haven, I'm going to get a better ending than I would otherwise. And so I want to finish Spire. So let's load us up our save game. Load it. And by the way, there's this whole thing that Twitch does. It's called chat. So if you want to pop into chat and give us a Heidi ho there, neighbor.
Heidi ho there, neighbor.
Heidi ho there, Mosier. Your timing is always so goddamned impeccable.
Well, it's because I was listening to the stream.
Oh, were you?
I decided to hop in.
That's good. Have you had your din yet? Oh, what has just happened? Oh, I know what happened. So, I have this oh, apparently that tracks all the way over there. Alright, I can't move my mouse too quickly. So I have this software right now that's linking my my work Mac and my personal PC. Linking the mouse and the keyboard. Yeah. So I can use the same mouse and keyboard for both machines. Mm. Unfortunately, I found out that if I swipe the mouse too fast to the right, it thinks I want to move the mouse over to the Mac. And that's no bueno. Super spicy. I had a thought about the gears as well.
The tension gears?
Yes, the tension gears. So, if I remember correctly, none of the crystals in the spider chair are green. But we have a specific code for the green crystal. So I'm wondering if the green crystal is involved in the gears. I want to go down. I want to check, make sure there isn't a green crystal in this spider chair goodness. And then if that's true, then we're going to go down and test this theory.
Okay.
That's my thought.
Hey, how's my mic?
It's great, actually. Did you get your external mic?
I did.
Awesome.
Now I don't buzz for.
Sorry?
So now I don't buzz for you.
Well, there's so many comments that can be said about what you just said, and I think I don't want to say any of them.
Okay.
Were you watching when I showed off my new little acquisition?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Hold on. I'm gonna switch back over so that I can see the camera. Here we go. Do. You know what this is?
Is that a capture card?
It's a capture card. It's a capture card, which means I'm gonna hook my Wii U up, and we're gonna stream Wii U stuff.
And play some Mario Maker.
No.
Breath of the Wild?
I have it, and eventually yes. But I want to finish Hyrule Warriors first. And I have Transformers Prime that I also want to play.
But I mean, Mario Maker has like an infinite amount of content. And not all of it is garbage.
Uh-huh. Notice how convinced I sound.
Yeah, there's some really good puzzle makers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, I might have had time for that, except somebody just purchased me a Transformers fighting game. Alright, none of these crystals are green. None of these ones right here are green. These ones are green, and it might refer to these ones. Like, let's look at the photo. Or let's go let's go to the instant replay, Bob. Doot. No, it was the one in... It was the one in the parents' hands. Like in the statue's hands. There, no, it was that one. Here we go. Boop. Alright, yeah, green crystal. Quartz supply sample is visibly affected when the cable is 1, 2 set correctly, and 3 is powered by less than 5 conductors. Must be nearing a point of total molecular disruption. We'll connect one final test to be sure. So if I can get the gear to 12, then I know it's a thing. And if there's green crystal down there. If not, then I don't know what this is for. The 8124 code. Because none of the stuff in the chair is green crystal.
But the 8124 are also not looking like the symbols that are on the gears.
That is also correct.
So that seems,
you know,
like it might be a problem.
You're probably right. I mean, they have the green crystals as far as the knobs to turn. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it has to do with the trapezoid, the circle, and the hexagon. Octagon? No, hexagon.
Pentagon, hexagon, circle. Yeah.
And I haven't come upon any thing
that looks like those.
Yeah, at all. Which is glorious, let me tell you. So do I go back to Serenia? Do I need to get in there before I can finish this? You know what I'm saying? That is a very green radiating planet down there. Like, there's all sorts of bad down there. Oh shit, there's tides? It's like there's solar flares and stuff going on. Oh,
ooh.
That's no bueno. Super spicy.
Or maybe it's fine.
Huh. Also, I'm drinking a Founders Green Zebra beer, which is a watermelon beer.
A green zebra?
It is. It's called Green Zebra.
Well, I'm having absinthe from St. George Distillery.
Why you gotta one-up me all the time, Mosier?
I mean, it's not really a one-up, it's just different.
Pretty sure absinthe is one-upping.
Nah, I don't know, it's just liquor.
Just liquor. Mosier.
What?
No, it's okay.
If I was like, I'm having whiskey, you'd be like, okay.
Yeah, it's not the same as whiskey, Mosier. If you were having like a 30-year age scotch, then I might have the same reaction that I'm having now with the absinthe.
Yeah, but this is like not that old.
It's made out of wormwood.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a poison.
And star anise and mint.
Listen, star anise / anise is one of my favorite things ever. I love black licorice.
This is made in like just outside of San Francisco.
And I mean, is that good?
I mean, it's pretty tasty. I've been to the distillery and I liked it. So
why can't I
look also
at...
do several gins.
You do gins?
No, actually I don't. I don't like gin.
Gin
is Megan's beverage of choice. Mine is. No, I'm usually more whiskey.
What are those? Are those shaped over there? Those three? The two lit up and the one not?
They don't really look shaped.
All right. I am.
You'd think that if they were, they'd be a little bit more obvious about like what shape they actually are.
Yeah, I must be grasping at straws here. Trying to find the right.
You're grasping at straws.
Yeah. That's good. Like, well done.
That's what's up. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you betcha.
Or should I go with your faces grasping at straws?
Oh, I like that one. That one's perfect. Why are you talking?
I don't know.
So
well, because there's no voiceover happening, so
there's no voice.
It doesn't really matter.
That's fair.
I don't have to shush. I can just talk all the time.
That's great. That's fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. So Nikki was supposed to fly home today from Montana.
That sounded like it's supposed to, but didn't.
Oh yeah, you know, the land of forest fires, or constantly raging forest fire, where there are air quality warnings every day.
Yeah.
Right now. So for one reason or another, they had to close the big runway at her airport. Her airport is small, like the Lansing airport, the one that she was flying out of. I'm gonna check the journals, I guess. The airport was small, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so they have two runways, a big one and a small one. They had to close down the big runway. They didn't tell her why, or anybody why, I guess. They had to close it down, and apparently the plane was too big and too heavy, fully loaded, to go on the small runway.
Yeah.
So she had to... 14 passengers had to disembark.
Okay.
14. And
out of how many?
I think it was something like... I think it was a plane that... I don't know off the top of my head, but I would guess around 40.
Wow.
So, because she had a place to stay, she went ahead and did that thing and took the $500 coupon they were offering her, and will now be taking off at the same time tomorrow.
Okay.
With a slightly bigger layover in Denver, I want to say. But that means she won't be getting back until Thursday morning. Ren's going to pick her up from the airport, and then she's going to drive the van from Ren's place. So, yeah. There was bits about the music, about the noise that things made. And I have to think that that's where this is, because it talked about it being tuned properly. So if I can... Oh, for the love. I gotta go back this way. So if I can find where the journal entry is about that, I'm gonna go look through his journal again and see if there's anything in there. Oof. Mouse, don't do funny things. You're not allowed. I expressly forbid it.
Are you ready for Myst while traveling?
Yes, I'm thinking we're gonna do Uru live. Maybe do the Sparkly for September. And what is this stuff? Oh, it's just stuff. Do the Sparkly for September. Maybe do some orb hunts or whatever. What were they called?
Marker
hunts. Yes. That's what I'm thinking.
So, is there any way to know, like, how many memories there are in the game and how many you found?
No. Oh, God,
God,
no.
that's miserable.
Yeah. So there's the ship. So yeah, it's the ones that store the... See, here's the picture of the statue that broke on Haven. The one, and then it's why there's the electricity inside the building still.
Mm.
Huh. Where it's not in here at all. Alright, I'm gonna go check the garden area and then I'm gonna go down below and see if there's anything down there that I missed.
Okay. I will watch.
Oh, that's a friggin' brilliant idea. I'm glad you came.
I thought you'd come across something
No.
that I was going to be catching up to in the thing. Oh. Nope. Just.
Wah, wah, wah. Alright, that's not helping. That's not helping. Let's go down underneath. If not, we're gonna go head back to Serenia. Serenia! It's just fun to say. But see, I looked through this before. Oh, for the love. Oh, click. Yeah. Alright, let's go down below.
Okay.
And see what we can see. And see how if we can make Spire lay its secrets bare to us. I didn't mean to be as creepy as it sounded.
Sure.
Don't you judge me. That's where the ship goes. Screw you, ship. I don't give a ship. What is this? Oh!
Oh?
Oh!
What is that?
This is a power relay panel. Oh! Which shocks me when I touch it.
So maybe don't.
You know,
Don't do that.
so this is the island across the way. This is the top area, or the bottom area, or this is the top area, and this is the bottom area here.
Mm-hmm.
There's still no, I mean, here's a triangle.
But not a pentagon or
Or a circle.
hexagon.
I don't see, yeah, no pentagon, no hexagon, no circle. I mean, this looks like just, hey, this is how power is being routed.
Yeah.
He made chips. He made a circuit board.
Which is pretty damn impressive.
Yeah, pretty damn impossible. But, you know, I mean, it's even got the screw holes around the corners. Just like a motherboard. that's good though. I mean, it shows me where things are coming from and such. What is this triangle? It's lit. Electricity. Oh, this is the breaker station. Okay. This is the keyboard. This is also the keyboard. I got it. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. This is just basically, it shows progress. Oh, there's a memory.
Looks like those circuit lessons you drilled into me in Voltaic have finally paid off, Father. Of course, figuring out how to complete this electrical network was 10 times more difficult, seeing how I had to build everything from scratch.
So, it's a shock, but Sirius tooted his own horn. Who knew that was gonna happen?
For real. So I gotta. What is happening on the screen? But is that Mario 3?
Behind me?
Yes.
That is a Super Nintendo hooked up to my my server monitor screen that has Super Mario All-Stars in it right now.
Okay.
I put it there for exactly the purpose that has just happened. Exactly that reason.
Your audience noticing it while you stream?
Well, I said it. Yes, actually. Well, that's not why I placed it there, but that's why I turned it on. But I mentioned it. I actually pointed it out at the beginning of the stream, which you missed.
I did.
I
saw the email and was like, "He's early." Oh no!
I don't know. It's the same time.
Notifications turned on.
I always start 5 minutes before 9, or I try to, if I'm not waylaid by my amazing children. Where? What is in what? In what? What? All right, so this is one of the times I wish for the Angel Mott. The knower of everything. Alright. Let's go back up.
Oh, hey, are we going for Megatron right now?
What?
I just noticed that we have the title is Megatron and Soundwave for Life.
Oh, is that the... Oh, I forgot to update the stream info for when I recorded War for Cybertron. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna update that stuff right now.
Okay.
Oh, because the community... Yeah, the community is there. Okay. Myst IV. There we go. Revelation. There are 0 viewers. What? For that game? Alright. Would you refresh your Twitch stream for me and see if it changed?
It has changed.
Yay! It's accurate now. It's not a permanent screw up. Woo! Alright.
I just heard myself say that it has changed. Okay, let's time to mute that thing.
You hurt yourself.
I heard of myself.
Oh.
When I refreshed it, unmuted the stream, and then I was like, wait, what's happening? I have too much audio going on. I am overloaded.
Too much input.
Yeah, too much Mosher. Gotta stop this shit.
Johnny 5 alive. Need more input. That's not helpful at all. Do you remember the Johnny 5 movies?
Oh, Short Circuit? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Alright, screw this. I'm going back to Serenia. I'm pretty sure we've exhausted anything that is not, like, ridiculously hidden. Like, Minkata level hidden. Like, I mean, we've run into that sort of thing so far already.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's just like so much detail in these walls. I'm like, is there something that we're just like missing on a wall somewhere?
Oh, I had to send out a tweet too. I failed at self-promotion today. Yeah, it's like it's inscribed on a wall or in a notebook I can't open yet or something.
It's gonna be one of those things where you figure out the solution and then you find a book and it's like, oh yeah, here's the solution. And you're like,
There we go. Okay. There's that. Let me refresh this. I'm doing this. Sorry, I'm doing the self-promotion stuff now because I forgot to do it earlier. All right, good. Good. That's good.
all right,
It's good.
it's good.
Ah, I tried to WASD again. Or Skipper, why? All right, let's go back up. Even if I don't get the perfect ending because I didn't finish Spire, that's fine. Oh, no, don't do it again. There we go. All right, I moved my mouse too fast. I'm gonna have to get used to this new setup. I had to minimize windows on my work screen because I realized I was getting washed out on one side of my face, but it wasn't the face that my lighting was, the side of my face the lighting was on. It was the new screen for work. I had so many windows open that all of that white. See, like, how do I open this shit? Like, I can inspect it. I can't open it. Feels like I should be able to press somewhere. And
Yeah, or like
spring
pull
open.
a switch or something.
Yeah.
Is there a thing that's like on the ground next to it? What's that little stick?
That's the leg to the sofa thing it's sitting on.
Oh,
That's what
wow.
that is.
Problems with perspective.
Yeah, like the ship.
Dang shit. Yeah, I don't get this book.
I mean, it's gotta be something, right? I can zoom in on it. Hit just the right spot, maybe. How many pixels wide is the sweet spot? I'm gonna give this book some of my propanol. Then it'll open up. I always open up when I have my propanol. I don't really know where I was going with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what book interactions with Panolol. That seems.
It's not listed on the interaction warning sheet, so I think it should be okay. So irritating. Maybe there's something in the... So there's that little bag in Haven.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something in that little bag I haven't been able to get to that'll open up this book. Apparently I just really don't want to go back to Serenia yet. Alright, let's go back to Teledon. Not Teledon. Tamana.
Teledon.
Wrong game. Right franchise, wrong game.
Yes.
Yes.
Not sure what else to say besides that. They don't seem to have a whole lot in common.
Right. They start with T, man.
They do.
Cha 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 cha. Cha 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 cha. Alright, let's go to Haven. Right. Can I skip this? No, this is like getting stuck in the memory replay. I can't skip this. Oh. I can. I hit space. Hey.
So I saw my second Stephen King movie this summer.
You saw the It? Or you saw It?
I saw It.
How'd
And
that go?
It was good.
Even
I don't
without
usually go to horror movies.
I don't like horror movies generally. I get really bored.
Yeah. I feel like jump scares are like cheap. Like I would rather have like the atmosphere creep me out than like things skittering suddenly across the screen like makes me jump a little bit. Like that's just annoying to me. But this didn't really do much of that. So
Okay.
it was much better than like most horror fare. And like I don't know, the actor for Pennywise was good, and the kids were like pretty dang amazing. So
All right, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it was not a case of Terabad.
Well, it's gotten like good reviews and broken a crap ton of records.
Really, already?
And, oh yeah, it's like the second highest grossest Stephen King movie of all time already
Wow.
after one weekend. So
Fair enough.
I think it's behind the Green Mile at this point. But like, yeah, by the time the run is over, it should be finished. It's the second highest R opening of all time,
Wow.
behind Deadpool. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not surprised about Deadpool.
It had like a $35 million budget or something, and made 123 on its first weekend.
Wow.
So like, yeah, it's just stupid how much money it made.
Yeah.
But like, it was good. So I was like, I do not begrudge you the success. Like,
Exactly.
all right.
Exactly. That's awesome because I was worried that without that guy from Clue, and Legend and
Curry.
Tim Curry, it was going to be terrible because Tim Curry.
So the guy who played Pennywise is like a fairly young actor.
Yes.
I don't think he's done a whole lot in the States, but like, I mean, I thought that he did a fine job. I think that he has a lot of family who are also in film.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think his dad is in Thor.
Oh. As who?
Like the old physicist guy.
Oh really? That's his dad?
I think so.
Oh nice. He is one of my favorite side characters.
Stellan Skarsgård. Let me see if that's actually the dad's name.
IMDb that shit, man.
I am all over it. Yes, that is him. That's the dad.
Nice.
But apparently he's in like 8 kids.
Wow.
So, and like half of them are actors. And I was just like, all right. Like,
Thank you for
Cool.
generating so many for our future. So many actors.
real.
We're going into the fireplace now.
Oh man.
No, we're leaving the fireplace. All right. I'm gonna
Just
go check out. Sorry,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna go check out Atris's side of the chess match that he was having with Cirrus,
Okay.
and see if there isn't any hint there. And if there's not, I'm just gonna head right over to Selenia.
Okay.
Selena Gomez? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Nothing's making any sense.
There would be just this one final sticking puzzle.
Well, we could go ask the internet if they have any ideas.
We could. That is a thing that could be done.
If you really wanted to go for the ending.
That is a thing that could be done. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay.
How about that?
How about that? That, yeah.
Yeah? Are you tired? Have you eaten your meal yet?
I ate.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you really?
I cooked and then I ate.
So that's supposed to be the water spirit. That's the thing that Cirrus made for Yisha. Man.
Okay.
Man, man. Just man. You know? So what does mine look like? That's just, so hold on, let me go look at my lines that I got. So did I get the same as her? Yeah, I got the same as her. Says she's gonna have offspring. That's frightening. I met you later on, Yisha. Don't do that. So shit. All right. Let's find Atris. I think this one was Atris. Now, you know, I have the notebook right here. Why don't I look at it?
What?
I actually have it right here.
Notes?
Yeah.
That's...
Why don't I consult my notes?
Ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
Turns out I was not going to pick the right one. It's the one next... No, that's not the right one. It's this one over here. I believe. Nope, that's not it either. It's got to end with that curly Q. That's the S. It begins with this. That's the A. What the hell? Oh, here it is. Yep, that's the one. Atris. And Catherine was this one. And then Akinar was this one, I believe. No, that's not it. Which one was Akinar? Looks like a 2 to start with. What the what? What the what? What did it end with? It's gotta be long enough.
That train is something else.
You can hear the train?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. I think this is Akinar. And this is Cirrus. And then this is Yisha. Nope. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Atris. Catherine. Akinar. That's serious. What the... For the... I hate the stylized fucking Denis crap.
Should you just like write down which number the books are?
You said this last time. Did I do that then? Did I, Mosier?
Apparently not.
That's correct. I'm glad we've learned a lesson here today.
Have we?
And it is stop talking, Mosier. I'll try that one. And then Cirrus. And then Isha. Damn it! I didn't expect to be doing this again, I guess. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Am I sure that's Atris? I'm pretty sure that's Atris. I mean, maybe. Damn it. That's the S and the S. It's got to end with this. Maybe that's Atris. That looks actually... The end of that looks a lot better. We'll try this one. Wait, no, because I thought it was that one. Because, damn it. Because I thought it... I think I just screwed up. Yup. There we go. Where was Catherine? Catherine was it this one? I've been rah, 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 rah. Oh, hey, we've got another viewer.
Video.
Sorry?
It's time to go look up some video from the archives.
I'm just gonna oh, hold on for a second here. I'm just gonna go over here. I'm not going over the internet.
I was just saying some previous video.
What?
I was just saying look at some previous video.
Yeah, you know, it's not like I haven't solved the puzzle before.
Exactly.
It's Tamana bookcase puzzle. Number the books 1 through 8. Oh, screw you. 1 through 8 on top row, 9 through 16 on bottom row. Click books in this order. So 12. So 9, 10, 11, 12. That's Atris. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Catherine. 8, 7, 8. Yep. Oh, so that's Akinar. 3. I knew that one was Cirrus. And then 14 is Isha. There we go.
Did you write down those numbers?
What? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You're breaking up. You're breaking up entirely. I don't even know who you are or what you're doing in my Discord. What is happening?
Some random internet troll.
Oh, you're some rando troll? Yeah. No.
Time to espouse some alt-right views and cause some trouble with your monetization.
Thanks? At this point, I think it would just bring more viewers. Any attention at this point.
Whatever it takes.
We'll do it live.
Just throw it on the hard R like PewDiePie.
Oh.
Get all the views.
So, one of the streamers I watch is Pastor Jebediah. He's Canadian. Well, originally Guyanan. He's black.
Yeah.
Had one of his viewers saying that, number one, it wasn't racist what he did. And number two, that it wasn't really a big deal. And we should just ignore it. Like, no, you call that shit out. You call that shit out because silence is assent.
Yup.
And he's like, and Pastor's just like, no. I mean, yes, we know that he's just doing it for the views. He's just doing it for the attention. That is all that is happening here. You know? That's it.
I mean, part of me isn't even sure because it was like so like. It didn't seem like he had stopped and was like, I'm going to say this thing now. It just sort of like, it sounded like it just popped right out. So either he is like a good actor, or
closet.
It's just like what was in his head and he just said it.
Yeah. Well, he, about a year ago, didn't he also drop some racist shit and his ratings shot right back up?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
And now we're talking about
Disney for some stuff.
Sorry?
He got in trouble with Disney over some stuff.
Yeah, he lost his Disney. You really are breaking up this time.
You're kind of breaking up too. Still there.
Well, my Twitch says my stream health, my bitrate is pretty constant.
I have 3 bars green voice connected on Discord, so I'm not sure what's up.
Well, you're no longer breaking up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the water's back. That's right. I brought the water back, so I have to go turn the water back off.
Okay.
Mojo, I'm gonna go turn the water back off.
Do it.
Yes.
I don't know how that is done, but
I remember.
I encourage you to turn off the water.
I remember how that's done.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
And your ability to affect change in the world, such as
what?
Turning off the water.
What? Could you repeat that? Could you say that again for the interested viewers?
Your ability to affect change in the world.
Can I have that on paper? Can I have that signed?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. Well, only if I can include such as the ability to turn off the water.
Some days even that's too much.
Some days it is. Yeah. You just get that drip. You're just like, damn it.
Remember this puzzle? Remember this one?
I've completely blacked it out of my memory.
Oh, it's already on the right direction. Okay, wait, no. I want it to go the other way. Why would you block this wonderful puzzle out of your brain meats? Why would you do that? I can't understand that at all. That's just crazy talk.
I mean, if I could remember it, then maybe I would understand why, but it's gone. It's just gone.
It's all that math you did in college. Oh, crap, I did it again. Move the mouse too fast. Instant karma. There we go. So how's the audio? Do I have the mic too close to my face now? Because it's a little bit closer than it used to be.
No, it's good.
Okay. Perfect. That was what I wanted to do. I remembered.
Good job.
Thank you. So much. I went too far. No, I can keep going. It's fine. It's fine. No, I can't keep going. Damn it. I went too far.
Where are you trying to go?
Back to the old flower of your face.
Oh.
It's not true. Now that I've stopped the flow, don't you know, I think I should be able to access the door.
Then do that.
Yeah, that's the plan. What? So yeah, no water is happening here. That's still got water. But the pumps here have no water. I have to use this somehow. Wasn't this a fun thing to figure out? And there's the thing, I think.
Yeah.
But that didn't help at all.
Hmm.
Can I open the door down here? No, won't let me open the door.
Wouldn't you drown?
Well, yes, unless there's a hatch right there that I didn't think about before.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
That was my thought.
But you think there would have been like some sort of hint that there was actually a hatch over there?
You know we're playing a Myst game.
That's true.
Nothing has
Maybe
been
the hint
obvious.
would show up like 3 books from now, and you'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's a non-linear game. That's how it works, huh?"
Great. Alright, so what's gonna happen if I sink that thing? Let's close the hatch. And let's do that. Can I open the hatch? Oh, it's just gonna pull it all back up and then open the hatch? Oh. No, it opened the hatch underwater.
Okay.
Apparently.
So if you bring it up and then open the door, it'll dump water at your feet?
I have no idea what's happening right now. Can I get over there? Somehow? Oh, I can go over there. What is this? Oh! A secret stairway.
Okay.
What was your secret stairway?
Yeah, yeah. But it's not a ladder, but I mean, it'll do.
Why are you talking? Right. Here we go.
It's not a cutscene.
You're not a cutscene. That gear is going to open this door. That's not entirely helpful. Alright, let's bring it back up.
What the hell?
So if I close this door, I think, then I can open that door down there. But how do I close this door? Oh, here we go. Oh.
Oh. Well, that's exciting.
This door is still friggin' closed, but yes. Super exciting. So that is down even further now. So I can go down here. It's another secret... No, that's the same secret stairway. Crap. All right, now let's bring it up. Where I ruined all of the upholstery inside of it.
I mean, it happened.
It'll dry in the sun. Nope, that's still down. Maybe if I spin it the other way.
Can you take the pod down?
At this point, yeah, probably. But what would that do?
I don't know.
Let's find. Oh, we can find out. Oh, we can find out. Oh yes, we can find out.
I do believe that we can.
Oh yes. Everything's a little bit soggy in here now. But we can find out. See, it's not... It's still partway underwater.
Huh. That's a different door then.
Let's see if I can do this now. Nope. Still no go. I feel like I should go swimming. Maybe I need to crank the wheel yet further.
Maybe. Yeah, wait, the stranger can't swim?
Apparently not.
That seems
Odd?
I mean, yeah. It'd be kind of dangerous for an adventurer to like not know how to swim.
Yes, I agree.
I feel like he should have stopped like fairly early on and just been like, okay, so I'm on this island. I should probably learn how to swim real quick. And then continue on with the adventure.
I can't go that way. What happens if I go back the other way? That closes. The water doesn't fill up anymore. That door is still closed.
Was there another way to like get underground? There was like
yes,
like
there was
manhole cover.
Oh yes, there was.
Does that lead to a similar area or no?
Let's find out.
My spatial reasoning is all screwed up.
Well, that's because I can't WASD.
And because I'm just observing instead of actually participating.
Well, you know, you might be giving yourself a little too much or too little credit. I'm not sure which. It also depends on whether or not I still left the waterfall going. If I left the waterfall going, then I can't go down there. I did. The water is going.
Oh.
So I can't use this this shortcut. So I got to go around, turn off the waterfall, and then go down there.
Okay.
So it's a slight detour.
It's not a huge detour, but like,
No, it's not huge.
Yeah.
It's not entirely insignificant, but it's certainly not huge.
Yeah.
Screw you, Bubble Tree.
Yeah, that was a frustrating quest.
Yeah, that's the manhole cover right there. This is the spot where the worm was. They had turned it off.
Oh yeah.
The worm had held it closed so that he could get down there and steal the thing he needed to steal. Which is here. Oh, the water does appear to be lower. believe. I still don't know what this friggin' thing does. Oh. It's a mirror. And there are holes in the wall.
There are.
That's gonna be fun later. Alright. Climb the roots. And I am here. Oh, I did it again. For the love. I gotta get used to this new setup, Mosier. But this is
What's
not...
going on?
I said, I did that thing with the mouse again. But then I'm just back over here. I mean, there's less water coming in. I don't know if that's going to affect that area at all. Because I think it might just be a completely different water area. What did I do here? I went the wrong way.
Well, if it's completely different, that's still interesting.
Yeah. The background music, I don't know if you can hear it at all, but the background music here always reminds me of the real Ghost in the Shell. It's got that weird, like, humming, singing thing going for it.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Alright, so what if I close the door? Is that gear going to have an effect on those doors? If I close the pod door... Oh, this is full again. The waterfall, turning off the waterfall somehow filled this back up.
Huh.
There's no water coming in here. All right. Let's go turn the waterfall back on. Do I just need to... Maybe there's another water puzzle that I haven't shut off the proper water. That made sense in my brain.
It makes sense over here.
Okay, good. That's good news.
Yeah, maybe.
It makes sense because we both had our propel.
Yes.
AKA
and it was
beer.
fantastic. It was an excellent trip.
Indeed. Kampai.
How is your watermelon beer?
Oh my god, it's so good. It's friggin' delicious.
It's awfully summer for September.
You shut your dirty mouth.
What?
It's always time for watermelon.
Over there, man.
There is never a time to not have watermelon.
It is pumpkin spice time, man.
I will slap you with every ounce of my being when I see you next week.
I saw pumpkin spice Cheerios at the store.
Oh, God.
And I was like, why? Why?
Oh, it was backing up the waterfall. So that means it raised it somewhere else. Yeah. It raised the general water level. I wonder if I still need to move one of these puzzles off to the right. One of these water thingy-majobbers off to the right. Because remember, Angelmont said they all had to be to the right?
Yeah.
All the water going to the right. All your stuff in the box to the left. No, that's a bad pop song. That was excruciatingly popular.
I'm not sure whether to be impressed or sad about your reference.
Listen, okay, they got rid of the alternative station in Lansing. So now there's college radio, metal, and like old school rock, and pop. And that's it. That's all we've got for radio. And my car, I mean, there's only so many times I could play the 6 CDs I rotate in and out of my car. I don't have an auxiliary port in my car. I don't have Bluetooth in my car.
I don't have a CD player in my car or Bluetooth.
You have an auxiliary port?
I do, but it's really, really aggravating.
Oh, it doesn't work right?
It does. It doesn't really like to play with my phone. This is so stupid. My phone case has like a fairly narrow opening for the aux cable.
Wait, hold on,
and the
hold
aux
on.
cable I have in my car. What?
So there was water down there when I got here, and it drained away off to the left. The water drained away when I got here, and this wheel stopped moving.
Okay.
Like it was going until I showed up.
Until now.
All right.
Now the real thing that'll mess with you is if you leave it and come back.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Going again.
That is exactly what I'm about to do.
Maybe it's like a boo in Mario.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because it just did the animation again. That's as far right as it's gonna go. Okay. So it was set properly. So we want the water flowing to the right. We don't want anything flowing to the left.
Okay.
Oh, I came back the goddamn way. Do 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 do. Where are the other? There's one. I think that might be the broken one. Over there. Yeah, that's the broken one. There's nothing coming through here anyway. Not. No, we wanted to go the other way. Even though it doesn't actually do it. Whatever. Why am I even bothering? Why am I bothering, Mosier?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm supposed to have some understanding of your reasons for doing things.
I'd hope so after all this time, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I can be relied on to understand your motives.
Wah, wah, wah. Alright, so it appears that I have things set correctly. Hold on. Oh, it worked. I did it on purpose, and it worked. Exploiting the bug. Oh, yeah. Looks like BT Dave is watching. Hello, BT Dave. Thank you for lurking. It is muy appreciate. I don't know how to speak Spanish. It is very appreciated. Let's see if. Sorry, go ahead.
Gracias.
Thanks. Yep. It's still too high. What the hell? How did I get it lowered last time?
You filled up the pot with water.
That's right. That is exactly right. Thank you for that reminder. Doop. It's the same stream. You'd think I'd be able to remember it. But no.
I mean, not really.
Not really, huh? It's great.
Wait a second. So if you send the bathysphere down and then close the door and then bring it up and it doesn't have water in it, that concerns me.
It does. It does. It came back up and had water that drained out of it.
The drained out of it bit is what concerns me.
No, I had opened the door again before I brought the thing up. So wait, if I bring it up...
I didn't catch that.
So I opened it. Now if I close it... with the water inside... and bring it up again... it should lower everything even further. Right? So now it's full of water. The water level should now be even lower. And it is. And now I go and open
does
up
that actually work?
that thing. And lower it even further. No dice. Because the other one was triggered by water level lowering. So I'm guessing this will do the same.
And there's something else that seems to be hooked up to that gear?
No, and this gear was triggered here that opened this door by the water level. So this should be even lower now. I don't know that it is though. So what happens? I mean, but if I open it to get back in it, the water goes back up. So what happens now that it's lowered if I close that thing that I opened to drain stuff? Maybe nothing. Nothing. But if I open it and then open the... Oh! So now if I open the pod, that water should drain and it should not raise the level at all. Right?
Yeah.
So let's open the pod. Yeah, it didn't raise the level at all.
And can you send it back down and get some more water? Like send it back down, close it, and bring it back up?
I suppose I could.
But this time it wouldn't be effective to empty it out.
Right.
But it might still do something.
That's correct. Send it down with the door open. So we're using it as a giant water scoop.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. Desperate times, man. Desperate times.
I don't know that I'd call them desperate, but they are certainly
you're gonna
times.
be moving some furniture. You better be doing it for a damn good reason.
Right? Yes, Hunter. Good night. See you in the morning.
Good night, Hunter.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Mosier says good night, Hunter.
Night.
I assume since you could hear the train earlier that you could hear that.
Yes.
I cannot tell if that's lower. It looks lower. Let's find out if another door opened.
Or if we can open the door at the bottom of the thing now.
That's, yeah. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Yeah, this shows the water level is still where it... Oh no, it's lower. It's definitely lower. But not lower enough. I don't know. Alright, or maybe there's another way from out here now. Because if I open it to get in it...
Then the water's going to pour back out again.
Right. He'll just come up to the same level.
Yeah.
So how do I get the water even lower? how do I get the water level even lower? I mean, I'm guessing that's the right... I don't even know that that's the right way to go. But, I mean, it seems the right way to go because I want to expose the doorway. I want to open that door. So how... Maybe if I could turn this off somehow. You know, that's powering all of this. That would be a bad idea. Huh. I say to you, huh.
You say, huh?
Say what? What? Hunter from downstairs went, what? Pretty awesome. You can't go up or anything. I mean, it's just out. Alright, so now, can I open this another one? No, that one's still... Yeah, that doesn't change anything. Huh. Are there any switches on the walls? Cranks or handlebars? Or hidden bathyspheres that I have not been made aware of? Because I feel like, okay, this is what I'm thinking, and this is kind of silly. Oh no, I get it. I get it. Mosier, I get it.
You get it?
So, downstairs door opens when upstairs door closes. I need to be inside for that to happen.
What?
I have to be inside this hallway for that to happen. But while this drain is open, I can send as much water here as I want to. And it's not going to fill up. It's not going to close that opening door. So I send the water back. It drains. I come down here. I close the drain. It fills back up. And the door opens.
What?
I have a plan.
You have a plan?
I have a plan. Stan. I just want to watch the water pour out of the bathysphere again. That's part of my plan. Alright. Now I've got to go fix those two thingamajobbers that we fixed before, and we send the water the other way. We are going to deluge this place. Day and luge.
I'm not sure I understand why we are deluging this place.
I know. I know you don't understand, and that's okay. We're still friends.
I'm glad you're okay with my incompetence.
Oh, Mosher, you've solved more puzzles than I have. Was it this way? No, it was it this way? I don't know what way it was. Maybe it was this way. It'll take me to one of them, if not the other. Yeah. Doot. I'm gonna reset it so it's even both ways.
Okay.
Instead of all one way or the other. And that should be enough. As long as it triggers the original door to close while I'm inside, it should let me in. That's right. I'm making noises.
Making some quality sound effects.
That's right. That's right. It's professional grade. That's what I'm saying.
Next career, voice actor.
New. I am not.
Was it Michael Winslow who's the guy in like all those 80s movies who had the beep boop beep boop boop?
R2D2?
No, the guy who like made all the sound effects with his voice.
I don't have. Oh.
Like, I was thinking about him and Spaceballs.
I don't remember his name at all.
We've got the sweeps and the creeps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so they got water running again over here. So we need to go to the other one. And don't forget the bleeps. The sweeps, the creeps, and the bleeps.
We're being jammed.
Literal jam. The best. Let's see, where was that other one? There, maybe over there? Maybe not. Nope, that's not the right way. So it just goes that way. Alright. Alright, this one's got water going to it again, which is good. There's still that other one I want to do. Doopy doop doop.
Doop doop doop. Some articulate shit right there.
Yes. Don't you mock me. That's mocking the Skippy has never been an okay thing in anyone's book.
What, isn't that where Skippy came from?
Oh, you're right. There we go. Now it's going both ways. Okay. All right. Now we should go back to oh Jesus! I did it again. Alright, let's go here. And we go here. And then a little bit over here. Then some more over here. And this way. Down we go. If I end up being totally wrong and the pond is full, I'm going to be so mad.
You'd be like, that's not how physics works.
That's not how fluid dynamics works. That's not a thing. Screw you, Serenia. So we got water now. But we still have a little pond.
Oh, hey.
Alright, watch this. Watch this slick shit that I'm about to pull right here. Cool
Watch
Eagle!
it in a little
Already
bit.
lost and confused. Welcome to Myst. Because that is the name of the... Actually, the name of the game is Myst. But it's okay. It's an extremely... I got lost on this map so many times. Alright, that's closed. Oh, look, it's filling up. Oh, I called it. Maybe. Come on. Did I not fill it up enough? Oh, I did. It's closed. This one's closed. So why isn't the bottom one open? Son of a bitch. Well, I was wrong. I was hoping that the closing of the top one would trigger the opening of the bottom one.
But they do not appear to be linked.
They do not. Oh. To say that I am sad face about this, I was so excited. Oh. Alright.
I'm sorry about your luck.
And now you die in here, yeah. No. This isn't Subnautica, Cool Eagle. I'm not gonna die in here. I'm just gonna open the drain. And it's gonna drain out. And then the top door will be open. See, top door open. Not dead.
Not dead.
So, I still need to drain the pond further? No, I can't now because I had to turn that shit back on! What am I missing? Motor! What am I missing?
I wish I knew.
Oh my god.
Can we go look at that gear some more?
The one down, yeah.
The lower door?
Yeah. Did you say more door?
The lower door.
Did you say hold the door?
I did definitely not say hold the door.
Did you say hold door?
No.
Oh, you think something might be stuck, maybe?
Where are you getting this shit?
Spoilers mostly. I haven't even watched the series.
It's a damn shame.
That's what you've said before, and I've ignored you then.
I'll keep on saying it.
I'm gonna probably keep ignoring you. That's a thing.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's... So it's gotta have some sort of mechanism that turns that gear.
There's a trigger. There's definitely some sort of trigger. But now if we look at this other gear that was triggered by the water level, it looks strikingly similar. You have the additional gears down here as well. And it is attached to the door frame rather than the door, because one knows when one wants to lower and or open and lower and close a door, one actually moves the frame. The door just follows wherever the frame is. That's physics. That's science. So again, here we have door frame attached to gear.
Huh.
Oh, what, for 30 seconds we had 5 viewers, Mosier.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then it went back to 4. They can't handle the awesomeness of the gears.
Why can't I see
and the bathysphere. I still don't. Did I open the? I did. It's still open. Let's open that back up. And let's send it down. I wonder if it'll even get lower, even though the water is still flowing in. Why isn't it coming back up? It should be coming back up. So, have I gone down here while the bathysphere is down?
I thought you had.
Well, that had no effect at all. I bet a good human sacrifice to the door gods will open that puppy right up. Mosier! Get ready to be sacrificed.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Sorry.
That doesn't sound good to me at all.
I'm sorry, but Cool Eagle says it's a necessity.
Well, Cool Eagle, be cool.
Be cool, bitch. Be cool. It's Pulp Fiction.
I don't want to die.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. It was Pulp Fiction. Wait, that lever is down again. No, up. There we go. Well, I'm hearing music. Music started up. I'm not sure what is happening. The music definitely started up. Nope, it's not any lower. The door is still closed. It's because I have water flowing into it. But I couldn't get it any lower. Or I got it lower, but it didn't open the door. Just really like that animation. There's water coming out of there. Alright, so we have gears hovering above an electrically charged planet that might as well be a magnetic sun and Spire. And here we can't drain the pool enough. That's what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Maybe the book will have You know, and I looked through that place where Angel Mott said there was a map of Serenia, and there was no map of Serenia.
Are you calling Angel Mott a liar?
No. Mistaken, maybe. But not a liar. Let's go back to the Serenia room. You know, the one that we go back to Tamana in, we land back in there. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Alright, let's go back there. And see if there's anything we missed in there that can give us a hint. I mean, I'd be willing for a hint for Spire, a hint for here. Any of those things I'm open for. I believe this is the 9th week we've been doing this game, Cool Eagle, at about 2 hours a pop. So, confusion just popping in the middle of the 9th episode, totally fine.
Yup.
It's a puzzle game. I mean, it's a Myst game, for fuck's sake. And you're coming in near the end, so there's no way. And I've been flailing around like Kermit on speed, trying to solve these puzzles.
I mean, we're confused.
Right.
So.
Well, I'm naturally confused. That's just a thing. So, this is, what the, I got it. Oh, I did it again. Wow, I need to get used to this new setup. I think we need to, have a drinking game.
Oh, yeah?
Every time I say I need to get used to this new setup, somebody has to take a drink. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go.
Not it. I need to work tomorrow.
I think the Cool Eagle needs to be making that sacrifice. For everybody else.
Well, human sacrifice is mentioned, so, you know.
He did, yeah. Since we're doing human sacrifice, Cool Eagle, but at least it won't be at the bottom of the ocean, Cool Eagle. Already on top of it. Oh, he's drinking. He is drinking. I can't get over there and see whatever those sheets of paper are. That's fine. That's fine, Atris. Thanks for leaving this shit. Atris. Alright. This is a book back to Serenia. Yeah, that's the Serenia. That's back. Okay. Well, that means I really didn't have to be doing that puzzle anymore. Alright, let's look at this journal. I know we went through this journal before. That's the old tree. That's the memory chamber. I don't know what that is. That's the necklace. Nope, nothing. Damn it, Atris. Why are you so useless? One of those crystals. Atris and Catherine. What is even the point of this? Feather. Was there a memory? Oh, yeah.
For 20 years, I've harbored a secret. People talk about
Every hour's happy hour.
evil things they did. Yet still I remain strangely mute. I do not discuss my own actions that day, or the rage I felt when I burned the 2 linking books that had snared them. Some people believe my sons died in those fires, but the truth is, they did not. You're the only one I can confide in, my friend. So I'm asking you to come to Tamana. There are things I must tell you about my sons.
Atris is not distracted by Super Mario All-Stars.
Atris is distracted?
No, I was trying to distract Atris with Super Mario All-Stars, and it was a no-go. Useless. Fracking useless. Ma Gerd. Mosier.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas?
I'm kind of lost for him right now.
Yeah, it's we're so close.
Like I don't get why the other door didn't open. I don't.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Totally should have opened.
I don't know where the hexagon and the pentagon and the circle are.
Right? It's that journal. I swear to God, it's that journal. It's that one journal, and there's something in that bag, I swear. Or they're messing with me. Which is totally possible. Totally possible. Come on. Let me open the drawer. Not gonna let me open that drawer. Can I open this drawer? I can open this drawer. This is where that journal was. Oh, this is a new memory. What?
Whoa.
Alright, you ready for this?
I'll be quiet.
Alright, we need you shush your face meats.
I linked to Haven yesterday. The smell of its beach washed over me long before my vision cleared. With the veil of haze slowly lifting from my eyes, I forced myself to breathe very deeply. I had not told Atris I was doing this. He would have argued with me and told me again how dangerous it is to visit the prison ages before Tamana's linking chamber is built. But construction takes time, and I can no longer wait for him. The sight of the shipwreck rising out of the sea filled me with unexpected dread. Of course, I'd known it would be there. I'd seen it countless times in Atris's viewer. But seeing it for real through slanted metal bars made me realize exactly what we'd done. I imagined the words my son would throw at me, and courage drained, away like summer wine. I did not try to signal him. I feel nothing but numbness now. It was my idea to write the chambers into existence, to bend the odds so that a secure room might be inserted in each age, with solid walls no force of man might break.
Except for those crystals.
Only then could we risk visiting our sons and leaving a Tamana linking book behind us when we left. It took me months to convince Atris this could work. But now that the chambers exist, and I will speak to my sons for the first time in years, I find myself not knowing what to say. How will I explain our decision to leave them prisoners? If hardship and isolation have not caused them to repent, as was our hope, what words will soothe the anger in their souls? Weeks have passed, and still I have not found the courage to link again. Perhaps it is just as well. Atris was not pleased when he learned what I had done. He begged me to have more patience, then put extra pressure on the Guild of Stonemasons to finish. Today they informed us that Tamana's chamber will be ready in 2 days. Had we been able to use the art to create it as we did with the ones in the prison ages, it would have already been finished. But things always take longer to build when you must do it by hand. Now Atris is looking forward to having our bedroom back. I should be too, but I keep wondering how I will be able to sleep there, knowing our sons are just a wall away. I worry how they'll act when they greet us, how different they will be from the laughing boys I remember playing with toy boats in Myst's reflection pool. They were happy then. We all were happy. Anna was still with us, and the love we shared as a family knew no bounds. Then Anna died, and our cozy world unraveled. To deal with the loss of his grandmother, Atris buried himself in work, spending less and less time with our sons. At 8 years old, Cirrus must have seen this as rejection, but even then his pride was too well formed to let it show. And as for Akinar, he'd never known how to appropriately channel his emotions. I do not excuse the crimes committed. Cirrus and Achenar shattered so many lives in far worse ways than Anna's death shattered ours.
Yeah, literally, they murdered.
For this reason that I have stood by Atris's decision and left my sons imprisoned all these years.
For murder.
But I cannot escape my own culpability in this. For when Cirrus and Achenar needed me most, I was too consumed by sorrow to see. I am being torn in two. I am trapped between a mother's love for her children and a woman's loyalty to her husband. I don't know. It is so hard. I watch Atris and Achenar trying to communicate, and it feels like knife blades ripping through my heart. They don't know how to relate to each other. Achenar speaks only from emotions, and Atris fears he's made his son a savage.
Well, he was already there.
Only my presence keeps things from fraying. It's easier with Cirrus. They share a love of science, and Cirrus's willingness to discuss advancements he's made ignites a similar excitement in Atris. Yet even then, Atris doesn't believe. He's unwilling to trust because he knows what monsters they have been. I must find a way to resolve this.
Murderers.
I must break through Atris's doubts and get him to see what he cannot. It's been a long time since I've written in this journal. I thought perhaps I had lost it, but while repotting plants in my study, I found it behind one of the incubators. It must have fallen there when Atris reconfigured the generator. No matter, I have it now. Yisha asked me today if Atris and I are still arguing. She was seated at the patio table, her head bowed over her school books. She was concentrating so hard on tracing a Gorohovati, I don't think she saw my reaction. We have always been careful not to disagree in front of her. I should have realized how insightful she can be.
Prophetess.
I watched my daughter forming the Dani words so carefully, and I remembered how easy it had been to convince Atris to start teaching her the art. He never did teach Cirrus or Achenar. He started to. He wrote Jananin specifically for that purpose. But after a while, he feared they would abuse it, so he stopped. He's not worried with Yisha. He sees how curious she is about life, and how full of warmth she can be. It's obvious how much he adores her, as I think do Cirrus and Achenar. If there is any hope in this for all of us, it will be through her.
Ha ha! Whoops.
I must not let family tensions upset her. Tomorrow I will speak to Atris about my going to Tay for a few days. Perhaps time away will help me gain perspective and discover what it is I need to do.
See, I think we read this journal near the beginning, and I didn't know about the memory thing then, or I didn't have the necklace yet.
Yeah.
That's no new information, and I'm pretty sure like that was how we found out where Catherine was. Why she wasn't here. She went to Tay. Which is another age, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, did you really?
What?
You just did that.
I didn't. What? I didn't do anything at all.
Oh, God, it hurts so much. Yeah, so nothing helpful here. Oh, come on. What the deuce? Maybe there's something in the Spire journal. I doubt it, but let me go. Let's go read Atris's journal on Spire.
Let's do it.
But that's the only thing. I can't go out. I can't go out there. That's right. That's the destroyed bridge. I have to go on the elevator. God bless America. Okay. But no, because he didn't know about it. This is something that Cirrus built later. How in the world? So logically, Cirrus built that. Those gears are a tuning component that Cirrus built to retune the cords, the wires.
Yeah.
Which means, there's not going to be anything about it here. Because anything that Atris knew about Spire was before. Before he even sent Sirius, or before Sirius even, you know, was trapped in the prison book.
Yeah.
So that's how old that info is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Which means it should be somewhere in Spire. Because he was contained in Spire, or it would be in Haven.
I feel like Spire is about to become another like marker hunt.
Oh my god.
It's like we missed a marker and now we need to like go over this entire area all over again.
All right. But I've been over that area so many times. Which one of our clues? Maybe we already have the clue. Maybe we already have it. Hold on. Let's go through our photos from Spire. Because maybe we already have it. Alright. There's this. Which could be tuning. But there's no obvious...
It doesn't have the shapes on it.
Right, there's no shapes. That's true. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong way. That one we already ruled out. This is all Haven stuff. Monkeys, goddammit. It's a keyboard. Again, no symbols. Just number 1, 2, and 3. Dividing more accurately across 3 cables. It's all power. This is all power. This has nothing to do with tuning. And this is the chess pieces. Again, no symbols. Like what we're talking about. Those aren't symbols. Any symbols on there, they're just marked. Okay. Disrupt these samples. Strong earthquake electronics when 2 of harmonies listed in musical chart were played. We need the musical chart. Where's the goddamn musical chart?
Is there like a musical instrument anywhere?
No. No, there is not. It would have to be on Spire.
Yeah. And that's where they're talking about tuning stuff.
Right.
Maybe there is an instrument over there.
An instrument on Spire.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's go see if we can find an instrument on Spire.
Because where there's music, there's probably an instrument.
Well, he's talked about how much music those things made. What is this? Oh, it's over here.
So something's making music.
Your face is making music. It's the crystals that make music.
My face is making music. I mean, not right now, but like sometimes.
Maybe it's Cool Eagle's face that's making music.
Perhaps. I will let Cool Eagle be the one to comment on that.
What? Oh, I need to do this. Listen, don't you get into secret elevators in fireplaces, Cool Eagle? Isn't that where you hide your secret elevators? In the fireplace? With a puzzle? I mean, come on. So far, that's 2 out of the 4 Myst games have had that.
It's like a feature I'm looking for in my house.
Yes, when you build a house, make sure that you put your secret passageways
Behind a fireplace.
behind a fireplace
No one will think to go there.
with a puzzle.
They'll be like, that's just too hot. I can't go in there. It'll make you feel a little bit like Harry Potter.
I don't think it's going to make anybody feel like Harry Potter.
No, but there's like the flu powder, which like makes
What?
go places.
I haven't read, I've like barely watched a couple of the movies because Hunter used to be so into it.
Oh.
And Nikki's into it, but I'm not a Potter fan.
That seems like a damn shame.
I'm not against Potter in any way.
Yeah.
I just never got into it.
It's just you know, highly popular piece of fiction.
Uh-huh.
Magical fiction. Seems like it might be like worth reading as like some some research.
What are you trying to say there?
Huh?
What are you trying to say there?
I'm trying to say that it would be worthwhile to read.
Young adult fiction?
Yup. There's like some bang up stuff going on, and I think it's young adult fiction.
Yeah, there is. There's
There's
lot
this
of...
author named Carey who is just like absolutely brutal right now.
What do you mean by brutal? You're speaking your California words, and I'm not quite understanding.
So they wrote a book.
This has got to be the goddamn musical chart. I'm sorry. This has got to be it.
There's no instrument nearby.
The crystals are the instruments. There's no memory. Oh, there was. Hold on.
Dad told me you never wanted to learn Donnie when you were little. That's why he never taught you.
I guess I didn't back then. I was having too much fun learning other stuff. I was pretty stupid back then.
Here, maybe you should try learning now. With me.
Really? You'll teach me, Donnie?
Why not? Somebody should.
All right, so that wasn't a musical chart. That was one of her books. Her notebooks for when she was learning the Dunny or Dunny or whatever language. Well, shit. Then where's? Mosier, I has an upset.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I do. Where's the musical chart? Maybe he threw it down this unused elevator. I pressed the buttons.
So I guess the author I was thinking about may not technically be a young adult fiction author, though they write fiction that has characters that are young.
Right.
And I was like, so that seems like it would be appropriate to be considered young adult fiction. So this author, Mike Carey or M.R. Carey,
Okay.
wrote a book called The Girl with All the Gifts.
The Girl with All the Gifts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was amazing. So you know, like the reputation that George R.R. Martin has.
Yeah. He kills all the everything.
Yeah, which is like that's doing some stuff that like most authors don't do, making some decisions that are like that's uncommon.
Atypical. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like the Girl with All the Gifts and this other book by the same author, Fellside, they both make some decisions in there that I was like, wow, that's refreshing, because you kind of get this feeling for like how books work.
Yeah.
And they make some choices in there where you're like, okay, it is now a different game.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
So Yeah. And I really like to change it. Megan is not a fan of the way the books make decisions, but you know, whatever. I like them a lot. So
I'm gathering that.
yeah, I would highly recommend The Girl with All the Gifts if you're looking for some reading.
Is that your plug for today?
I mean, it could be. I think the guy also wrote some X-Men stuff.
Oh, nice.
So yeah. It says notable works Lucifer, Hellblazer, X-Men.
Yeah.
X-Men Legacy.
So there's some notable works.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we just go down a slide?
Yes.
Okay.
I knew about this one though. This is not new. This is the one that that Angel Mott tipped me in on. Tipped me into.
It seems like it'd be awfully bumpy.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that my butt is sore.
Yeah.
This led me to the bottom bit where I was able to unlock that door. That hatch.
Face is sore.
You, what? And it's a little mean, isn't it?
I mean, maybe a little bit.
It better not be on the other side. Like, where's that?
I mean, like
This
you
looks like a
use your ship
tunnel.
to
Like
get
I
over
should
there?
be able to go over there. Huh?
You mean like you don't want to have to use the ship to get over?
Yeah. I don't want to deal with the ship again. Musical chart.
I feel like there was a room that had a bunch of stuff in it.
If you could be less specific, that would be wonderful.
Like it looked like it had a bed.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
Where's that room
That's the
at?
one with the chess set and everything.
Yeah, where's that?
I'll go. Give me a minute. I'll get there.
Okay.
Senior impatient pants.
I mean, yeah.
So did I tell you that Kian was diagnosed ADHD?
No.
Yeah. ADHD, severe
That's some
ADHD.
good stuff to know.
Actually, yeah. And also, it looks like he's inherited. The therapist person, or the doctor, thinks that I am the source of that. She thinks it's genetic. And but he also has some anxiety and mild depression, which he definitely gets from me.
And depression often goes along with ADD as well. So
Apparently, so can anxiety.
yeah. Yeah.
You think it might be hidden here or something? So on top of that, Nikki had them give him an IQ test, and consistently superior. Not quite
Well, that's always
genius
nice to
level,
hear.
huh?
That's always nice to hear.
Yes, yeah, not quite genius level, but definitely superior intellect, or according to IQ anyway, which is, you know, just one measure.
Yeah, did he have like the difference between the verbal and the visual spatial?
He did have a difference. I'm not sure how big of a
Because
difference it was.
that's one of the hallmarks for
She
for
said
ADD, as
she
I
said a
understand it.
bunch of them would have been higher if he had been either medicated or remembered his glasses. So she thinks that in a couple of the categories he would have scored genius.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
no pressure.
Right.
No pressure.
What is this? What is this? Blue crystal test number 17. Number of lightning conductors needed to power cable number 1. Indefinitely disrupt molecular composition of sample 3. Still testing to find 2 remaining increments. Right, that's still not it. But, I mean, I'm going to take a picture of it anyway.
Yeah.
Because I found a paper that I had not found before.
I like new paper.
Yeah, there's shit is strewn about everywhere, and if that is different, then what else did I miss? On the floor. Sirius, you're not a clean person.
For real.
Or this is just from when you blew up your living space. There's that paper. That's back the way we came in. Musical.
And that's just a desk over there?
Yeah, that's where we got
There's
a lot
white
of the notes.
crystal.
It looks like there's a sheaf. I'm guessing that's all blank papers because I can't get to those papers. Musical chart.
And I see we've got the thing at the back already.
Yeah. It's a hard ass chair that's literally made out of stone.
Yeah.
Where would the...
We've opened up that door before.
Which door?
The door that was on the desk.
Yeah, let's... I mean, it can't hurt to double check, right?
Yeah.
Can this be pulled at all? Is this a lever? This does not look like a lever. That would be cool. If I could pull it to unlock something. Boy, howdy, would that be cool. Yeah, I had to move this gear thing toot over here.
And we've taken a picture of that.
Took a picture of that and took a picture of that. And this doesn't lift up. It's a pencil. Writing implement anyway.
Lab, mostly rock. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
But you don't want to disrupt something that's going to just...
No.
explode.
And there's nothing with the crystals that are off to the left?
I still can't figure that out. So I could do that. And 3 of these crystals are in the chair, but that green crystal, not. That's the one. But these 3, the black, the clear, and the light blue, I believe are in it.
Yeah.
But the green is not. And I don't know what the hell the point of this little daisy spinner is. I don't know.
That's weird.
So where, oh where, is the musical chart? Like in the lower levels by the spider chair, by the elevator area. I mean, I found that other note. But for the love, what am I missing? Like there was this. The sound made this one shatter. Here, listen.
Commencing rock test number 29. Yes, this should be it. This should be the one.
So that was a thing.
So that one in the memory it had like a slider on it.
Yeah, that was shot over here, and I've already taken a picture of it.
Okay. And the marker was like where the slider was on?
Yeah.
Okay. And there wasn't a symbol on that thing?
No. I'm about ready to go to the internets
I wouldn't blame you. It's also getting to be around that time for you.
Oh God, it is. All right, let me peep the internet real quick. God, did I just really say that out loud? Let me go take a look at the World Wide Web and check this shit out. Hold on 1 second here. Just gonna do this thing, and I'm gonna do. Where'd it go? I'm gonna do this thing. Bam. There we go. We want Spire. Did all that, did all that, did that, did that. Did that, did that. Facing 3 gears with different geometric symbols. They are from left to right: pentagon, circle, and hexagon. Each of them corresponds with the huge crystals you saw earlier. Look to the right and zoom in on the pillars or the pliers. Click on the amulet and zoom out. Yeah, I did that. Take a look at the gears and notice that there is a little lever attached to each gear. You can reset each gear back into the first position. So this means you have to count the starting position as number 1, and there is no 0 position. So but the crystals aren't shaped. How do you know which? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Because hold the phone, that's why.
Okay.
Keep it Hey, keep it misty. Thanks, Reason Dan. Keeping it misty. You bet. Oh, I should probably switch back my AFK symbol or my AFK screen because that's not helpful. Boop. Okay. We're definitely keeping it misty. We are made of the mist. Not really. So I don't see anything on this crystal that tells me which shape it's supposed to be.
Wait, can we look at the crystal?
Not in that photo.
No, like just not in the photo. Like just go to the rock.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, that's a good idea. Go over there. We're supposed to determine the shape of the. So this one would be the hexagon, right?
I guess.
But look at the shape of the thing that's holds it.
Yeah.
So if I go, so that one's hexagon.
So yeah.
So we go. I'm gonna have to go across the god blessed ship, the ship again. Next time on. Let's see.
Dragon Ball Z.
No, God, no. Why?
Come in.
I am not spending all that time just, juicing up. So this one is hexagon. Now let's go up to the top one, and we'll get that one before we sign off for the day.
Are both the other ones on the other side of the boat?
No, there's one up top.
So let's just go to the one up top and then.
That's what I just said. Are you not listening?
I'm sorry.
Moser.
I'm not listening to you. Why would I listen to you?
Right?
Come on, Dave.
Clearly, I mean, why? What was I thinking?
Yeah. Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez. Ugh. Ugh.
God. Listen. Elevator. Where you at? Here it comes. About time. I'm ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Going up. Actually, you know, by process of elimination, we don't have to go across in the ship.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you know, I don't need your back talk there, Mosier. I don't need your lip.
I thought that's what you were telling me that you were just saying.
No, that's almost... You... No, maybe?
I was like, we don't need to go to that one, because we can use process of elimination. You're like, I just said that. And I was like, sorry. Whoops. Shit.
Listen. This one's the Pentagon, so shut up. Here we go.
Is it?
What?
Yeah, that's looking pretty pentagonal.
You just wanted to say pentagonal.
I mean, maybe.
I see what you did there. Wait a minute. That, oh yeah, that's the one. So that one's gonna be circle. This is gonna be pentagon. And derp, circle. All right. So next time on Skippy Flails, we're gonna go down and we're gonna tune, and then we're gonna break some shit. We're gonna break some crystals with some electrical and sound harmonics. What do you think about that, Mosier?
Well, next time is in 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, yeah, because next week, hold on, let me save the game. And next week, where I'm going to be in California, hanging out with you, hopefully at AFK GG, because I forgot to call them.
No, better call them soon.
Which Myst is your... Okay, Reason Dan wants to know which Myst is my least favorite. Also, he probably wants to know yours. You saw me hide my shame. Hide my shame? My shame is out on the table, Cool Eagle. It's just there. I don't know what I could possibly be hiding. So, Reason Dan wants to know which Myst is my least favorite, and probably Mosier, because everyone's here actually to listen to you and not to watch me stream, probably also wants to know which Myst is your least favorite. My least favorite was Myst 3, but it could have been because I was playing it on the PS2, and that the story didn't really link back to Cirrus and Akinar or Atris in any direct way except for the intro. Like, everything else was sort of disconnected feeling. My favorite, it would be a hard call between Real Myst, the Ultimate Edition, thank you Mosier, or whatever the edition is called, and Riven. It's really close so far. Mosier, what's your least favorite Myst? Mosier.
Oh man.
Mosier.
What?
What? Damn it! I don't need pressure.
I'm kind of feeling like it's hard because I'm feeling really annoyed at this one right now.
Oh, is Myst IV Revelation currently your least favorite Myst?
I mean, it might be because like some of the puzzles have been like for no damn good reason, and they are so impossible.
To be fair, it looks like 2 out of the 4 ages might be for no damn reason.
Yeah, except for like, do you want the good ending or not? Like, it's not really like so much plot, but just like, yeah.
Though,
how much pointless shit do you want to do to like get a good ending? And I'm like,
Yeah, so Haven and Spire, which are supposed to be like the crux, they're the prison ages, right? Not so cool. Like, not that interesting, but not that engaging as far as the story goes. Serenia, however,
fascinating.
The dream thing, the ancestors, everything that's going on there.
Crazy.
Everything with Yisha, everything's happening on Serenia. the prison ages are not an afterthought, but they're tangential. They're side plot. They're side quests. That's what they are. They're side quests. I got one thing I needed to advance the story out of Haven, and that's I have to stroke a worm 4 times in a particular direction on a particular line, and then it'll turn into a sort of a dragon thingy, and then I gotta boop it on the nose. What?
Don't forget booping it.
Yeah, gotta boop it.
Boop that thing.
That is the entirety of what I carried out of Haven. I have no idea what I'm going to carry out of Spire. None. Like, so far, I can't imagine it's going to be anything that's going to affect the plot in a way that I haven't already figured out.
I feel like none of this resource management stuff is going to be showing up anywhere else.
Right. It's like the sound stuff in Haven. Why? It's there to be a puzzle. It's not there to serve the storyline. Like in Myst and Riven, everything added to it. Everything was a flavor.
I kind of liked the sound puzzles because it was sort of like, oh, he's realizing that these things have like the ability to communicate. Now he's feeling bad about killing them. But
so you're saying
the way that it was executed was bull.
Yeah. So Haven had the potential to be a story of Akonar's not redemption, but what's it when you go to prison, you're supposed to there's a word that you're supposed to do and then re-enter society.
Like rehabilitate?
Yes. Supposed to it was potential for a great story of Akonar's rehabilitation. And it hit a couple of those points. But it didn't integrate into the rest of the story, and it might at the ending. It might. But it seems loose. Very, very loose. And Spire is just like, I scienced the shit out of it, now I can blow stuff up. That's Spire. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. But so far, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I like how it's sort of moving through the stills towards a more motion. Like, it's taken that 360-degree still to a new level. I like the autofocus things. The graphical and technological stuff that is happening with Myst IV in its era were similar to the line pushing that all of the Myst games have done for their era. The Myst 1 was the first game put out on CD. I'm pretty sure Myst IV might have been the first put out on DVD, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. Still, Cool Eagle, I'm still waiting for you to tell me what shame I had, because I don't know what you're talking about. Hide your shame. Do you mean going to the internets? Because I totally went to the internets. It was obvious.
I mean, we had to for that stupid monkey puzzle, because that thing was so fiddly. We had no idea if we were doing it right or not.
Oh yeah, to find out that you had to do for the shorts.
Right.
The short ones had to be a quarter, and the long ones had to be 3/4 of a turn. Not how long the sound actually played.
So much garbage.
Yeah, there was no game feedback for whether you were doing it correctly to imitate the creature noise. You had to fiddle, and sometimes you did the thing for the short one, and no noise happened at all. It was every Myst game seems to have a Minkata except for the first one.
Oh, God, Minkata.
It's a long and storied tradition of why. Just why did you do this? Puzzle for puzzle's sake.
In Myst 1, the why is the submersible with the sound effects.
Oh, the sound age. Ugh.
Hell with that.
Oh, the selenitic. Was it selenitic? I think it was the selenitic age. Yeah.
And I just...
Nope. My least favorite age. I loved it when I figured out that in Real Myst, I was like, I finally figured out after having played the game so many times, when I went through Real Myst, I could just count the number of keys over on the keyboard and count the notes up or down, and I didn't have to worry about matching sounds at all.
Mm-hmm.
So being as mostly tone deaf as I am, suddenly I could solve the puzzle without wanting to throw my PC out the window.
Well, we got some of that fun, like, curve matching crap in the very beginning of this game.
Which matching?
We got
Oh yeah,
to match
yeah.
some sort of curve by like pulling some like levers.
The oscillation,
So
yeah, the electrical. We were playing with radio wave oscillation.
Yeah,
to
that
get
was
the audio
never used again, and was so fiddly. Yeah.
And Atris is just a bad father.
Yeah, we need child protective services, man.
Should not have entrusted the stranger with his daughter.
Because he's a stranger.
It's in his name.
Yeah.
All right, with that.
Maybe that's why his kids aren't as messed up as they are.
Well, I mean, he did abandon them when his grandmother died, according to his wife. I think she's bitter. But, you know, he rescued her from Gen.
It's not Ceres's fault. It's just all on Atris.
It's on Atris. And yeah, going to the internet was my shame. Was winning a race. What were you playing that you were winning a race in, Cool Eagle? I mean, obviously we deserve your full attention. I don't know. On that note, GTA 5. Oh, Grand Theft Auto is cooler than Myst, huh? Good job. Yeah, thanks.
I mean,
sorry, bro.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the common conception, is that Grand Theft Auto is cooler than Myst.
It's got explosions.
So does Michael Bay movies, but I don't watch that shit. Hookers and guns. Cool Eagle, have you been replaced by either A, Folgers Crystals, or B, my teenager? Because he plays GTA 5 all the time, and his specific stated reasons are hookers and guns.
I never even bought it.
I'm sorry, did I not tell you that my teenager is 16? And male? He's got Call of Duty, too, so...
Pew pew.
All right. If you've been watching this on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/skipforj. Give me a follow if you want to follow. Hit that notify if you got your notification setting on. It will tell you when I go live, either via email or the app on your phone or whatever. If you're watching this on YouTube, every Tuesday this comes out on YouTube, a week delayed after the Twitch stream. That's youtube.com/user/skipforj. Wait, he's just a young TKE. Do you mean Tyke?
Is that a Tau Kappa Epsilon?
I don't know what that is, but I think Reason Dan might be my new favorite. He says Myst is hotter than hot. Thank you, autofocus, for screwing up my dramatic statement. Thanks, autofocus. Anyway, my writery stuff is over at davidmcrampton.com. Oh, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that hit that thumbs up if you liked it. I guess there's a bell if you want to be alerted to when my videos go out. If you're not using something like RSS to do the same, click that bell.
RSS.
Shut up. RSS is the best. I use RSS. Like, I'm still mad about Google Reader going away. So angry. If you want to watch more videos like this, click on that subscribe button. If you want to read my writery goodness, head on over to davidmcrampton.com, and that's where all that resides, as well as my blog. So, Myst on Tuesdays. Skippy Versus usually on Thursdays. I think this week I'm going to do Tubor, which is made right here in Lansing, Michigan by Strength in Numbers Studios. It needs some polish. It's an alpha, or it's in not alpha. What's the Steam version? Not pre-release, early access. Early access. It's an early access, so they're doing some polishing on it. It's super fun. And then I have decided to start streaming my Sunday games and expanding them from the half an hour that I usually limit myself to like hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe longer. Because I've gotten frustrated and impatient with the pace of the game. I want to get more solved each time I sit down and play. I want to play for longer and have more fun and get more done. So we're gonna see how that goes. Also, there's a giveaway over on the YouTube over on the Sunday games, which is right now Transformers War for Cybertron, the story game I'm playing. If you leave a comment, you can be entered in for a copy of the Stanley Parable, which I am giving away thanks to Mosier. Beyond that, I'm not thinking of much. Mosier, what was the plug you made earlier?
Well, I was talking about the author M.R. Carey.
Yes.
That was the thing I was plugging earlier. The Girl with All the Gifts. That was a great book. Fellside, I just recently read, was fun.
Good. All right. I'll put some links down in the description, down in the doobly-doo, for when this goes live or when this goes up on YouTube. Reason Dan, I've been doing Uru Live. I've been doing Myst Online Uru Live. There's a playlist over on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/skip4j, where we've been going through Uru Live. We've done most of it because of the few people on the Gen Shard. We haven't been able to do the Garden Ages, and I haven't gotten my ass out of whatever to do the Pod Ages yet. And Mosier and I need to finish up the marker hunts, which we'll be doing in California next Tuesday, hopefully at AFK GG Gamer Lounge in San Jose, California.
Hell yeah!
Right between where I'll be for work and where Mosier works some days. So yeah, it's good times. Reason Dan, just check out my YouTube channel and watch them vids, watch those videos, and feel free to comment and let me know your impressions. I tend to be pretty active in the comments of my videos as well, so hit me up.
Watch out for ladders.
No, watch out for Mosier and ladders.
Yeah.
And bugs. All right, with that, I'm going to remind you that you are awesome, everybody. Reason Dan, Cool Eagle, even Mosier. You are awesome. You got this. See everybody later. Have a fantastic night. Bye, Mosier.
Bye. Bye.